I think after today, I think the conversations is in the hands of the community and the stakeholders and the people that make the decisions throughout the community, not just Franklin County, but throughout the United States. And some of the adults on stage here said about some of the resources in the youth programs and the rec centers, I feel like, okay, they're shut down because of COVID, but why can't we come up with some type of curriculum or rule that we can just keep them open? That way students are, they can get the help they need on homework for school, because I feel like some kids ain't learning a dang thing on online school, and they need help. They can go to the rec center to play basketball, or, just get some things off their mind, and they can, have somebody to talk to or vent to when they need that, such as the youth program for sports. Sports is a thing I take very serious. I got 9 offers to go ahead and play football beyond the high school level, and I feel like, it's definitely a blessing. I come from Youngstown, Ohio, where Maurice Claret grew up at, and I just look at his story and I kind of can relate to it. I grew up in a low poverty neighborhood. I didn't have everything I wanted in life, but I use that as motivation. Like I said earlier, I don't, take anything for granted now. Now I see, but I feel like after today, the authority, like he said, is in the hands of the stakeholders in the community, how they can and will make that change in the community and throughout the world.
Very good. Maurice, what do you want? Thinking about that and how you and or your community have been affected by violence, what do you say?
Me personally, I'm an athlete. I have friends that are in the streets, been out of juvenile, been to prison, and I feel like teens my age and above have easy access to guns. You can get a gun for about $50 or lower, and they're on the internet posting them or flexing them on the pictures. I feel like me being an athlete and me being on a journey I want to be in, I don't really partake in those those activities, but one of the things I share with my friends that are involved in those type of situations, I say, hey, look, I'm doing this and that, maybe you can get into this program or do this and that. But I feel like the guns, they lead to crime rates going up, robberies happen around the community, people shooting up stores and houses, which cause fear in the community of people to be able to come out and, react and do normal things that they do in their everyday life. So I definitely feel like that's one of the things that go on the list of things that are disrupting the community and really the world today.
Yeah, it's just terrible. Rayshawn, when I asked